So we've got the table built. Got columns and rows, got some data in there, got a few calculations within there. Now let's do some formatting within the table. Change colors, add borders, remove borders, whatever we want to do with it. Just spice it up a little bit. Format the table. Take a look. I'm just going to kind of mimic the table that I have up above, maybe add a few more things to it. But first off, let's do something with these headers. So what I like to do is I'm going to select all these headers. I'm just going to click and drag over the top of them. Once I got that highlighted, I can go up to my Design tab. I can do some formatting on here, or I can go to my Home tab and use the traditional formatting commands here. Either method works. The Design tab is more about the table design, so like background color, borders, that type of stuff. If you're looking for more the formatting of the font, then I would rely on the Home tab to do that. So I want to change the font. I want to make it bold. I'm going to bump up the size, maybe go to 12. Let's change I'm going to change the color. I'm going to make it white. It's like, wait a minute, why are you going to make it white? Can't see it now. But I'm now going to go over to the paragraph, and I'm going to do the fill bucket there. I'm going to make it blue. There we go. Now I can also change the alignment. And this one you could do it on the Design tab with Table Tools, or you can do it underneath the Paragraph section. Either way, I'm going to center align them. Now something that you can't do with the alignment on the Home tab, you're going to have to go to the Design tab. I just center align them, but this center align them horizontally. I also want to do it vertically because I changed the height of that row. So I go to my Design tab. On the Design tab, I've got, not Design, the Layout tab. I'm going to have some alignment options here. So you can see that I've already got center aligned, but again, that's horizontally. I'm going to go vertically, the one right there in the middle. This is Align Center. And now I've got it both horizontal center alignment and vertical center alignment. Now let's do the same thing with my header up above. I'm going to grab that text, and I'm just going to repeat some of the same stuff. We'll change the color, we'll change the background, we'll bump up. I'm going to make it quite a bit bigger here. And I'll go change the alignments, layout. I'll do the center alignment as well vertically. Maybe I'll increase the height of that one. Get that nice big header up there. You know what? I'm thinking I'm going to use the Design tab for the shading, the background. Let's do a different shade of blue. Maybe go darker on that one. Just get it to pop a little bit more, stand out from these headers. Again, this is all formatting, trying to make it look better, more presentable, but it's preference. You decide what looks good, what's going to make it readable, because ultimately that's what you want. Ultimate readability so that your audience can get in here and identify with the data right away and not be disgusted by it. So, don't get too wacky with it, but let's do a little bit more here. Let's see, I got my calculations there. I'll just highlight those. I'm going to make them bold. Control B or hit the bold. I never finished my other calculations. I need to do that. We can keep going here, changing colors. You know what? I'm going to do this. I'm going to highlight the grapes row. Just click off to the left. And I'm going to hold down my control key. I'll select the apples row. What I want to do is alternate colors. So again, I grab the grapes row, hold down my control key, grab the apples, and I'm going to go change the shading from the Design tab. I'll just make it a nice light gray. I just think that makes it look so much more presentable, just easier to read, alternating the row colors inside there. Maybe you want to change the color of your calculations. Do what you like there. Again, trying to make it a little more presentable. I'm also going to center the table. I'm going to put it in the center of the page. I'm going to select, see this little arrow, kind of double or triple, quadruple, four-headed arrow up there. I'll give that a click. That selects my entire table. Then I can go back to my Home tab, and I can center align that table. Put it right in the middle of that page. And trying to make it more presentable, a little more accessible for my audience. But try some of this stuff out. Again, you can highlight text. You can go up to your Home tab where you can do some formatting with your font. You can change some of the alignment here. You can go to your Layout tab where you can change the vertical alignment as well. And on the Design tab, you got your shading where you can get in and change the background. I did that through there, but I also did it on the Home tab, the little paint bucket underneath the paragraph section. But get a little bit of formatting here. Spice up this table, make it look more presentable. Then we're going to take it one step further, but let's reserve that for the next video. Get this done first. Get something that looks roughly like my table, or just go nuts with it and format it to your heart's content. But try it out. Start formatting your table. Make it more presentable.